Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Rahab here. Go ahead and leave a like, comment down below. Probably go ahead and subscribe if you want more of these videos to come through. This is episode 3. The last episode, we dealt with the OG quest line within Flatwoods, and we went ahead and set up my camp for the raiders to find Crane. So now we're at Morgantown Airport. Like I said, I'm going to do both quests side by side. So we're at Morgantown Airport doing all their quest lines, which is kind of how we started this. And this episode is full of so much more action than the last few. There's a lot less of the slow dialogue coming through. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Right now I'm just clearing my way through the airport. There was a decent amount of scorched. I was pretty scared, but again, like I said, I'm making a stealth build, so it's actually working out pretty alright, for the most part. There's a few things in here that scare me. You'll see later on, like you said, that beginning clip, that Scorched Beast, man, this is why I wish it was the live commentary while I was playing, because man, oh man, that thing scared the ever-loving hell out of me. Did not know it was coming. I heard the alarm, so I checked the map. There's been a few nukes that went off on this server, on this playthrough right here. So I was thinking that's what it was, right? It was just another nuke. And I come out of the hangar, man, and I hear that noise. That opening scene was my first time seeing it with this playthrough. I'm like level 10, I think, maybe 11, maybe 9 even. I've got my bat's broken. I'm nervous that I got some other guns gonna break. I just went through all of this with the Scorched. Got lost in the airport because they've changed it. I don't remember having to go this way to get upstairs. I thought it was easier last time. But, I don't know. There's just a lot of cool things gonna be going on in this episode. We get through Morgantown. And after we get through Morgantown, we work our way up by the vault, and then we go up towards the amusement. Like, we got to go to Anchor Farms first, and then from there we go to that amusement park. And then, yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. But yeah, I really hope you guys are enjoying the content so far. I got a new plan right now for how I'm going to deal with uploads. I think we're going to upload 76 every 3 days. I also play a lot with my buddy. He streams. It's Slimeball Slum, SlimeballSlum on Twitch. We pretty much play every night. Some nights we do pretty good. We play 2K a lot, Call of Duty a lot, but we've got plans to play some Don't Starve. I might make a secondary character of this if I can get some other people to come in on Fallout 76 and I'll run it with them. Or you guys that are subscribed to my channel want to hang out. I do have a Twitch. I've not streamed in a while. I've recently had to sell a lot of my streaming equipment. But yeah, here we go. We made it up here. This guy, this is funny.
Another visitor to the responders' grave.
I give all them props
good to have gotten past all those
to how the NPCs communicate and the conversations and stuff, and then this happens. Like you said, I'm here to pay my respects. That's not why I'm here. I don't really give a damn about the responders. Who are you?
Seems true. Yeah. Most do come through here.
That's not why I'm here.
I'm the watchman. Self-appointed. Keeper of the cemetery, as it were. I keep the dead company. I got a brother around here.
He's just so close.
Or maybe somewhere else. All I know, he was one of these responders. Came to check on him. Was a few years too late, looks like.
Yeah, I was a whole year late.
I'm just marking time while the cancer eats me up from inside.
Oh, poor guy.
None of us can escape our fate. We'll all be food for the worms.
This is so ridiculous. I can't believe this happened. Our lives count. Yeah, that's why we gotta make sure our lives count for something.
That's just the kind of thing Marcus would say. Me, I just looked out for myself. Now I'm still alive, and he's long gone. Did his life count for something? I don't really know. He and the other responders saved a lot of folks, but they all died eventually. Now they all dust and memories, and even those will fade in time.
Yeah, can you stop leaning in, bud?
Anyway,
I'm not trying to
guess
kiss
you
you.
listen to me ramble on long enough by now. What can this old man do for you?
Get out of my face! I should have done one of these red ones just to see what it does. I know it's just a fail. I don't know if it ends the conversations, though.
You go on, man. Get up. This is supposed to help with radiation. Won't do me much good now. So here, you take it.
Ooh, right away. Nice.
Time's all I got left.
Alright, cool. Ooh! Yeah, that person scared the hell out of me while I was clearing through the Morgantown. I got upstairs and I kept looking down and there's this thing. Somebody was invisible jumping around. I didn't know what the fuck was coming at me.
5 years younger.
There's a real player though, so it's alright.
Running back in high school. And handsome too. Had all the ladies chasing him. He followed me into the army. Became an MP. Then got out and moved to Morgantown. Signed up with the police. Back then, I was still living in Cincinnati. We talk on the radio. He tried to get me to come out here and join the responders more than once. I do miss him.
Oh, okay, so you came from Cincinnati, alright.
I don't figure it matters much how dangerous this place is.
I also thought that's pretty cool, the face mask.
Don't get me.
I don't know if they added that recently or if it's been in for a while, but it's still a pretty cool thing. Especially with all the crap going on around now, right now in the world.
Superstitious old fool, but I don't want my spirit to have to walk too far to find his.
Oh, okay. So that's why you're hanging out
I
here.
know it's a ruined wasteland, filled with 100 things that want to eat you. It's better this way. Less noise, less fuss, just echoes. In time, nature takes it all
Are
back.
there really 100 hostile creatures in this game?
Know there was ever a city here. In the short term, well, you got the train station with the robot who can sell you supplies.
Yeah.
And south of that, the train yard might be good for salvage. And of course, Morgantown's just across the river.
Yep.
Probably lots of useful stuff over there. If you can survive.
You questioning my ability to survive?
There used to be cops, firefighters, medics. Marcus always made them sound like good folk. They looked after other people as best they could. This was their base, as far as I can tell.
Oh, they're leaving.
Got
Okay.
overrun by
So
the
they
train
ran
out
through
there.
this conversation. Okay.
Found a few bodies in here and set up a little memorial. There was a lady named Chavez. Got a holotape she made on that map table. Last words by the sound of it. I ain't been here that long, so that's about all
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
I've already listened to it.
Time's all
I think she's the one who tells you about the buddy who's out in the woods in his camp and he's setting up the camp. I thought I had that footage recorded. I mean, it's not really that interesting. I just got there, talked to his robot and stuff like that and hang out. I think I had to set my camp up, which kind of sucks because I had some shit that was ready and I lost it all because I'm thinking I figured out how the camp system works. Like if you move your camp and you don't store the items in it, you gotta pay to rebuild it pretty much. Yep, there it went with the bat. First item broken of the game. But yeah, I figured since there's a lot more action going on this episode, I'd show it, but just kind of cut it up, make it a little bit more easier to digest than making this an hour-and-a-half long video, you know. So a lot of those where it's just that, where there's a big horde of them, I'll probably speed up. When I'm sneaking through and I'm just taking them out one by one, or one or two at a time, I'll have it cut up. A bunch of jump cuts. Yeah, I'll make it a bunch of jump cuts if I'm taking them out one by one, like being stealthy, but when it's a big horde like that, I'll probably just speed it up, or unless, you know, it's not too much of an interesting video, not too much quest going on, I'll probably, you know, just, I don't know, keep it live, I guess. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this out. This will be my first actual Let's Play where I've kind of put in more than just 2-3 episodes. I usually don't know how to record these. I just don't get like usually the progression, but with Fallout I understand it so well because I tried doing a Let's Play with ESO. I figured that'd be pretty cool in MMO. But yep, here it comes, and I'm telling. Oh yeah, I got a legendary. I think maybe from completing that quest. I'm not sure where it came from, but man, oh man, was I terrified. I cut out where I checked the map. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, so it's still in here. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? What is this alarm for? Because you hear the alarm when they set off the nuke every time. At least I think. But they kept setting it down to where they could do the... I think that's the queen. The Scorched Beast Queen nuke spot. But yeah, you hear that screech, and then there he went. Oh man, that was terrifying. I was freaking the fuck out so bad. But it was alright. I did alright. He didn't actually want anything to do with me. And then you'll see, I kind of like, was like, okay, wow, why is he lit up green? You know, why isn't he red? He's supposed to be super hostile, I thought. So then I pull out the revolver. He gets pretty close a couple times too, like he obviously seen me. I started shooting at him. I don't think any of the rounds hit. I never seen a hit marker. But yeah, it just really confused me why he never tried to attack. But I don't know. And then what was next? I'm still like heart racing, freaking out over this thing. I finally calmed down once I started shooting at him, you know. And then I don't know what exactly it was, but for some reason there's a mortar tube over there and it says activate. And I don't remember that being in the game either. From when I last played, it might have came in any of the updates. But so I run over to it, and I go to activate it. Look, yeah, I'm definitely missing those shots. I gotta be. He's moving pretty quick. I don't know. That one I shouldn't have looked up right then. Yeah, you can just tell my aim is terrible like this, but it's okay, guys. I try. Then he goes to the city, but I'm not sure if he's coming back. What's going to happen? So I see this. I'm like, oh, maybe it's new, so maybe it'll call in some new people. Nope. It started like waves of the Scorched coming in, 5 of them. And oh man, I just wasn't really ready for it, I don't think. I wasn't mentally ready. I was still stressed, and the alarm's still going off. I'm like, this can't be good. I'm like, okay, cool, he ran away. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about him. But, yeah, I know, it's kind of grueling to have to watch me. Still early days of the PvP. I've gotten a little bit better. I'm using VATS and stuff, and I still use that shotgun. I've used the 10 mil for a while. I ran out of ammo recently, so I think I'm back to pipe pistols. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still just a low level, so I'm working on it. You know, it'll eventually get there. I'm hoping to be like level 50 by the time I get up to like Foundation. Again, I don't know how the Wastelander quest line works, but I figured I'd add this in there just because I know for a fact there's not been any action really at all in this series, because I just haven't ran into any of it until Morgantown. And I was actually nervous about coming here because every time I've came here before, I was usually in a team, or there was already a bunch of other players here doing the same quest as me. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. Finally decided to come up here. I did it for y'all. Which, I mean, I got a lot of levels. I don't think I showed my leveling up in this video. Maybe next episode I think I should. Somewhere, because I've been banking levels, and because I want to do it like, because it was double XP weekend when I started. So I was flying through the levels. That's how I got to level 20 so fast. This was nice. Whenever I saw that they started spawning in from just over there, it made it a lot easier. He broke my leg. I'm like really getting scared now. But you know, the Scorched and Fallout mobs all the time are glitching out. That was the last one, I do believe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, now here comes the crate. The supply drop. I didn't know what was going on. It took me a while. Now I know the mechanics of this. I might do it some more. It's pretty fun, actually. Now that I'm like a little bit more well equipped and can fight and do stuff now. But I did find out with these crates, the ones that randomly spawn in the world, since I've been playing on my own server, if you don't take every item, they always stay there, and that one item stays, so it never resets. Might also be because I was in the same server as whenever I seen it. If I would have server hopped, it probably would have left. I don't really know. I know I had the quest marker for it still, so. Yeah, and then so now I went ahead, I guess I skipped the one where I had to do the camp stuff, set up my own camp and stuff like that. And I did the side quest. I was like, figured I'm at the airport, might as well do everything the airport has to offer before I leave. Because like this won't be a spot that I'm going to probably necessarily come back to. You know, these are low-level creatures, scorched. I don't know if they will ever go up in level or if it'll ever be more challenging if I come through with better weapons. So I went ahead and did all the patrol stuff. It wasn't too bad because I think a lot of the scorched though had respawned throughout the airport while I was doing this. Went through a lot of ammo this one. Like I said, I broke my bat. I think I broke my hunting rifle. I'm not sure. I must have, if I did break it, I've repaired everything because you'll see later. Man. Whoo-wee. This episode was just full of fear. The Scorched Beast, he came at me, and I wasn't prepared, didn't know it was coming. And then you'll have to just wait and see what happened next. I wasn't prepared. Oh yeah, I leveled up. That's why I showed you the pit boy. It's like, wait a minute, what are we doing? Oh no, I had to listen to the last tape. There we go, control tower. Because I was in that damn, I had the other tape going still.
Hard, right? Miguel has programmed some of the bots to restock the supply caches, but nowhere near the rate that we need. So, the goal is that we pull in volunteers to do at least one patrol for formal advanced training.
Okay. But, yeah, so the plan is, like I was saying earlier, it's every 3 days do a video of this. I play some games with my buddies. Maybe if I start playing with some of you guys in the chat or whatever, I'll bring the stream back up on Twitch and we'll go ahead and we can play games together. And that'll be one day of the week, well, one of the days. I want my schedule to be a 3-day turnaround thing. So one day it'll be Fallout 76. The next day it'll be maybe my squad stuff. Like I've got a 2K video up right now. And then the day after that, I really got to get back into Fallout 4 because I want to do a Fallout 4 Let's Build play series. I won't probably do a Let's Play of it because I want to get all the mods and stuff. But that's another game, and I hate to admit it because I love it so much. And the amount of hours, I think I've got like 2-3 weeks total on pretty much PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. I've bought that game 3-4 different times. And so, yeah, that game I've still yet to beat. So there might be a Let's Play that come in. Maybe after I finish the story of this. But I still want to keep Fallout 76 in the loop. So maybe when I start streaming, because after I finish the game solo and I do all the stuff soloed, I'll definitely start playing with more people and bring friends in and bring people from the chat and stuff in. So that'll still stay a day. I'll do streams. I'll start streaming. I'll probably put up the highlights of my streams on those days. Yeah, these people are pretty.
No, don't know anything about them. Now I'd like you to leave.
Okay, fine. See, at first I thought they were going to give me the password. Not password, they were going to come and help me, give me some weapons or something. Nah, they just give me the password to get into the raider camp. But it's with this perception thing. So I don't know if I didn't have that, how this conversation would have went differently.
All right. out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you want to know about it? Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so...
See, I was still thinking I was gonna have to go in guns blazing too. Or like, not even guns blazing, but once I got there I'd have to kill them all.
From back east. They're not crazy though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say.
Because he wanted me to kill him.
They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got the treasure.
Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube.
Yes, I forgot what the password was when I got there. Luckily, the other one was just so I was so stupid I knew it wasn't that. I'm going to kill these guys. You can start giving those supplies to me instead.
You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though.
One time. See, that's why I said, fuck you. Maybe I should have came back and talked to him afterwards. I didn't even think about it.
Beat it. Unless there's something else.
Yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you guys new to the area? Yeah, I asked that one. Oh, you're trying to get rid of me. Yep.
Free to leave whenever you like.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
I'll get out of your hair. Here's the amusement park. I cleared it out, but I didn't have the footage for it. But that one wasn't really that action packed. They were kind of spread out and it was weird. And it wasn't really, I don't know. It was easy. Killed them all one hit with the bat.
You here to rob me? With jokes on you, don't get nothing.
I already robbed you. Yeah, I heard you were bragging about. Oh, able to run everyone out of the West Virginia lumber. How?
Looking for peace and quiet? Presume those creeps down there would keep everyone else away. Guess I was wrong.
Nope, I took them out.
Folks have been doing some building at that track across the way. You could try your hand at it. Oh, I'd steer clear of the West Virginia lumber up the road. There were a bunch of ogres or whatever up there, but it sounds like someone might have given them the boot. Not sure it's an improvement. At least you could smell the ogres coming.
Huh. Yeah, I heard you could get in there, though.
Me? Come here. I'm a science experiment. Broke out of a government lab, trying to decide whether to use my powers for good or evil. Figured I'd have a drink while I thought.
Oh, my.
You talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill them all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something.
Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, what is you gonna give me? Yeah.
Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world.
I should have known he wasn't crazy and was talking about a stealth boy, but I really thought he was crazy the whole time. Yeah, if you get invisible, grab it yourself. Those of you that have played the game, you guys know what's about to come.
I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. I bet you can.
But I did not know what was coming my way.
Island nearby's got a big nest in it.
Oh, man.
Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got.
Just thinking about it, because I remember.
I don't want to do it. Up to you, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. I wish I had the high strength, because I'd have taken that thing from him. Thinking back on it now, but oh, Deathclaw Island. That just does not sound. Look, and at this time, look, you see I'm on island, and my hidden meter won't show up. Yeah, to tell y'all, I was terrified. I had no idea what was going on. I'm being dead serious. I'm like, nope. I'm just going straight to the dot. Gonna grab it and roll. Shit. Oh, he see me. I gotta run. Why is it my hidden meter fucking showed up. So I found out he couldn't swim, and I had my hunting rifle fully repaired, so I sit over here and do what I'm making my build to do to begin with. And he's not gonna lie, he was moving fast. I hit him quite a bit. He does eventually come down to the water, but I didn't even ever get him to where he would, evolve whenever they hit legendary. I never even got him to that point of his health, so it's whatever. But eventually he ran all the way to the other side of the island, and I think it's after this shot, maybe. Yep, there he goes. And I couldn't see him no more. He had, like, disappeared. I watched for a second and couldn't figure it out, so I just was like, oh, well, this is my chance. I'm gonna go grab them eggs and get the hell out of there. Man. I'm definitely coming back there when I feel like I'm a little bit more prepared. Whatever it is, like Behemoth, I've got no issue with killing those. Mirelurk Queens, but Deathclaws scare me. Yeah, you fucking sent me to an island filled with
I
Deathclaws.
didn't want to go. So get me my egg or not?
Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and slap that like button, turn that thing blue. Go ahead and subscribe. Comment down below, tell me what you want to see in the future.
Those are mine in the building. Make the most of them.
And yeah, if you want to see more, go ahead and hit that bell notification button so you always stay up to date when my uploads come through. And so yeah, stay tuned to the end though. I always have that sneak peek at the very end.
Whoa, whoa. You checked in yet? No one's allowed in without the boss's say so.